Over the last few months, I've noticed that there's been a few ex-Mormon and progressive Mormon creators on this platform that have essentially made the same videos over and over and over again. Whether it's been about race, LGBTQ issues, or any of the other myriad of events that have occurred over the last 200 years of church history, there's been this claim that since we as Latter-day Saints claim to be led by a living prophet, then whoever the prophet is at a certain point of time should have known that certain policies, procedures, and so on were wrong. The problem is that they are insisting these issues at the intersection of church history and social justice be looked at in a vacuum, and work under the assumption that once a man is called as a prophet, that he is no longer subject to human faults and frailties, and this has this uninterrupted conduit open between him and the divine. Honestly, on its face, this is just a ridiculous claim. For one, it shows that these creators really don't understand how revelation, inspiration, or the spirit of discernment actually works, especially the amount of sacrifice that's required. For another, these creators also seem to be working from a 21st century social progressive mindset, erroneously thinking that if they somehow lived in these bygone eras, they would have the same exact views as they do now. Never mind the fact that the people they often point to in order to support their claims throughout history would probably think that they had gone off the edge of the cliff. There is a lot of nuance regarding many of the historical issues brought up by these ex-Mormon and progressive Mormon creators, especially when it comes to the socio-political climate of the early 1800s, not just in the United States, but worldwide. The content they create really only serves to show that even though there may be other issues regarding the church and the warts they do bring, they can't get past the surface level, and use that misunderstanding of history, as well as how receiving revelation works, as a club to beat active members of the church over the head, despite the fact that, as has been pointed out by other pro-LDS creators on this app, that we don't even hold ourselves or our leaders to that standard. It seems that the only ones who do either don't understand or are bad faith actors who know better. While there are many pro-LDS creators who do their best to avoid interactions with ex-Mormons on this app, there are others who do realize the necessity of disabusing poor narratives, recognizing counsel given by Elder Neil A. Maxwell to allow no more uncontested slam dunks against the church, be it through theology, sociology, archaeology, history, or really any other form of study. Despite the best efforts of many to cancel us on this platform, we're here to stay. And we ain't going anywhere anytime soon.